talking to Nicolas, CEO of Orange Startup Studio. You spoke this morning about innovation and startup incubation. It would be good to know at a very high level the relationship of your department between parent Orange and what prompted the department, because it's been around for about 2 years now.
Well, nice to meet you, Artie, and thank you for giving me this opportunity of an interview at Nice TM Forum, Digital Transformation World. Actually, Orange Startup Studio is just a department within Orange Division. It's a division of Orange Innovation Division. It's the division of around 4,000 people. And we came up with the idea 2 years ago of how we could foster innovation within Orange Division, but with Orange employees all over the world. And that's basically what the studio does. If you are an Orange employee and you have a creative idea, you can knock at the door and we welcome you. And if your idea is selected, we support you for the implementation of the idea to bring it up to the market.
And so I wanted to explore two sides of the coin. How do you benefit from Orange and its scale and its benefits, but also how do you keep yourself independent, I guess away from the mentality of this is how we do it, this is how it's always been done, in that innovation mentality?
That's the challenge. You have to act as a startup, but as we say, an internal startup which behave within a large corporation like Orange. So you have to benefit from the two sides of the coin. One is we organize a project just like a startup project. The entrepreneur or the corporate entrepreneur or the internal startup utilize startup methodologies like Lean Startup or design thinking and business model canvas. He has full autonomy within his innovation team, like a startup. He has to staff his own resources, but we help him by providing resources. And he receives a coach, just like a startup, as a mentorship to help him. Then comes the corporation benefits. So half of his job, the entrepreneur has to network within the company. He starts with the business unit who will sponsor his project, but he has to broaden his resources, his support within the group, and to find opportunities for his innovation within the group.
And what advice do you have for companies in terms of, I guess, building up an innovation culture? What challenges have you overcome yourself?
The things I like with the entrepreneurship adventure or the entrepreneur studio is that the employees are shifting themselves the innovation culture. So I think it has to start from them. Another item is that to have a sponsorship at the C-level so that the program is not isolated. And last advice, I would say you can start your innovation culture change, transformational change, like you would do an innovation project. And with an innovation project, we do what we call a minimum viable product that enables us with minimum efforts to test it with users and to receive feedback and insights. So build a minimum viable product for your innovation program, culture innovation program, test it and iterate and improve it.
How and why are business models changing with this kind of innovative digital transformation?
For years we've been innovating on new products and services and no innovation has shifted. We talk also about business model innovation. So it's not only about the features of the product, it can be by targeting non-customers, it can be by using new distribution channels, setting up new partnership. So every square of the business model canvas can bring innovation. And this is what we teach, and this is what we share within the community of entrepreneurs to innovate not only on the product, but also innovate on the business model.
Great, thank you. Well, it must have been an exciting 2 years, and I'm sure there's much more excitement to come. And thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.